Fear God and give him glory, for the hour of his judgment has come.
Last day events. Chapter 6. Lifestyle and activities of the remnant. Beware of side issues. God has not passed his people by and chosen one solitary man here and another there as the only ones worthy to be entrusted with his truth. He does not give one man new light, contrary to the established faith of the body. In every reform, men have arisen, making this claim: let none be self-confident, as though God had given them special light above their brethren. One accepts some new and original idea, which does not seem to conflict with the truth. He dwells upon it until it seems to him to be clothed with beauty and impotency. For Satan has power to give this false appearance. At last, it becomes the all-absorbing theme, the one great point around which everything centers, and the truth is uprooted from the heart. I warn you to beware of these side issues, whose tendency is to divert the mind from the truth. Error is never harmless. It never sanctifies, but always brings confusion and dissension. Emphasize unity, not difference. There are 1,000 temptations in disguise prepared for those who have the light of truth, and the only safety for any of us is in receiving no new doctrine, no new interpretation of the scriptures, without first submitting it to brethren of experience. Lay it before them in a humble, teachable spirit, with earnest prayer, and if they see no light in it, yield to their judgment, for in the multitude of counselors there is safety. Men and women will arise professing to have some new light or some new revelation, whose tendency is to unsettle faith in the old landmarks. Their doctrines will not bear the test of God's word, yet souls will be deceived, false report will be circulated, and some will be taken in this snare. We cannot be too watchful against every form of error, for Satan is constantly seeking to draw men from the truth. We must make it appear essential to be united. Note that we are to require others to come to our ideas. But if all are seeking the meekness and lowliness of Christ, they will have the mind of Christ. Then there will be unity of spirit. I urge those who claim to believe the truth to walk in unity with their brethren. Do not seek to give to the world occasion to say that we are extremists, that we are disunited, that one teaches one thing and one another. Avoid dissension.
Fear God and give him glory, for the hour of his judgment has come.